This is about what it looked like before with these rocks. And now most of the rocks are down by the bottom because I want the soil to be able to breathe and grow plants in there. You can see it piled up quite a bit, but there's a lot of rocks still underneath here that you can't quite see by the naked eye. Why don't we put one more on top here, kind of a big one. It's really satisfying building a wall here because it keeps animals from coming in so much and disturbing things. Now digging this part out has been quite fun, quite a bunch of exercise. It is as hard as it looks. Right in here, it's extremely hard. It's like some kind of cement. See that? And usually I use two hands, but I'm not really good at taking videos. Come a ways down in this. It's kind of amazing how much has come out of the ground just chipping away at it. This is going to take me a long time, as I already knew. I already seen that the soil was hard around here. But we still got all these cactus do produce berries that we can eat. I've actually eaten them there. They're very good. We just try to jump down. Continue doing some removal here. It's definitely not rocket science. I'm sorry about the wind, man. Yeah, at some point there's actually going to be a house here. Concrete. The main plan for over there is going to be to dig it out, like taking a wedge out of it and building a concrete base, walls, and a top that will be concrete reinforced. And it's not going to be that big. It's mainly going to be to be very secure. And my has the grass grown up around here. Can't really believe it. I think one obvious thing people miss when they're working on the property and it's out in nature, it's out, and there's really no one with you. I mean, I do have Alicia, but she's kind of just hanging out, not really wanting to work. There's hazards everywhere. What would happen if an innocent thing like falling down, how would you get out? That's the question. I think there's a lot of people these days realizing that they need to be a little bit more self-reliant, and they just don't have a plan for how they're going to make it out if something happens. Most accidents happen in the home. Most car accidents happen close to the house. So it's a good thing to that in mind. I obviously have tripped here already, so I walk around like as sure-footed as I can, because like, how long would it take someone to help me? It's really easy to get lost in the tranquility out here. Just my advice would be to everyone is to never forget the obvious. Remember the world you're living in. We're not living in a world full of saints. People like to come in and steal things. You know, people like to act stupid. So the whole thing is to rise above and don't be like other people. Be the change you want to be. And this, for these gigantic rocks here, which I'm actually happy to have. Hopefully this wall will be a lot taller next time. Adios, amigos.